Hello, everybody. Ah, what are my unlocks? Do I have more death skins? I got Robo Death. Um, oh, guess I'm rocking Undies Death, the one true death. Hey, are you paying attention? Oh, he's here. He's here. Okay. Jeez, man. Dude's popping every trap. I can't actually kill people because there's nothing to kill them with. Use traps when there's people at them, please. I don't know, man. I can't use any traps. I'm gonna lose my mind with this guy because I can't. What am I meant to do? Like, oh, congratulations, you popped every single trap and now I can't get any kills. How helpful of you. No, go away. I can't use any traps because you're using them all and still not killing people. 11 kills, I think. Oh, man. Worst part is, I think if I were alone, I could have got about 30 kills on that. You know, that map is never a particularly high kills map. I actually like the pin. The hammer's pretty cool. Sip of coffee. Man, I'm still thinking about the coffee thing. It just bothers me that people are like, saving money isn't going to help me save money. It's just, I don't know, man. Wild to me. Maybe that's because when I grew up, my parents did very well to keep us fed, even when times were hard. You know, like they. So like, maybe that's maybe that's why I'm so like cheap, I guess. Like if you save a little money everywhere, it turns out you're saving a lot of money. And that's just how I grew up, you know. Maybe that's maybe that's why it seems so wild to me that there's people who think that that's not how that works. It could just be because, like, hey, that's how I lived. It's how I still live. Oh, other people are finishing right now. Third place. Yeah, I remember when I first moved in with my girlfriend. She has expensive taste because she's grown up being able to eat expensive things. You know, which big props to her parents for being able to do that. Um, um, but when it came time to buy food, she didn't understand it. I guess like I don't know. She judged my food choices really hard, but what I was doing was eating as cheap as I could, to save money because we don't have all that much in the way of living expenses right now, thanks to well, again, thanks to her parents being very generous, thanks to her dad specifically, you know, but um and so my instinct as someone who has been real low on money before, um my instinct is put it away, hoard it, you know. And now, of course, we do hoard it. We do. She still eats some more expensive things, but I've we've cut it down so far that that we're actually we both have jobs, so we are putting away. I mean, even though they're not good jobs, well, we're putting away money, decent amount. Really big amount actually for our situation. First place. I don't know. It just sticks with me that people don't know how to save. Financial irresponsibility is a plague. And when you tell someone that they're financially irresponsible, like you tell them how to do better, they take it as an offense because you're basically calling them stupid, saying that they are part of their biggest problems. So obviously, they're going to be a little offended. It makes sense. But it's still their fault. Like, you know, things could be better. And I'm not saying a lot better, but they could be a bit better. Dude stopped for me despite there being three people right in front of me that he absolutely saw. I'm not hitting a top five, or I guess I am hitting a top five, fifth specifically. Fourth. You know, daily death runs has turned into what's on my mind today. I don't know. Recently, we got a fridge. So we can now store foods in bulk, which is, it sounds silly, but it's a big deal. You know, buying in bulk, it's, here's the thing. If you can afford to buy in bulk, because it has a higher buy in cost, it does, you will, in the long run, save some money. Um, just because things generally are cheaper in bulk. That's just living life, right? Um, some people can't afford the buy in cost. Sometimes you gotta sacrifice a meal or two so you can afford the buy in cost. I used the leap when I was still alive, and it was like, I don't know, man. I'm still thinking about it. You good, Oliver? Twitching? Having a run in your dreams? I don't know what I thought I was going to accomplish there. I keep losing my sprint, and it has cost me several places. I don't know. And then here's another thing that's really seriously important. When you can afford to buy in bulk, there's the next step is you can afford to eat you can afford to eat a little more healthy. You can always go and pick up an apple pretty cheap, where I live at the moment, like right now, uh oranges are super cheap. Can get myself an onion for like a seriously big onion for a buck. Things are good right now, but during winter it's going to get bad. Things are going to be expensive, and then you got to factor in, costs like that because prices change. Like your first step after bulk buying has to be eating better because the cheapest things to get in bulk are typically pretty bad for you. Like I subsist off of white bread and whatever I can get cheap. That is very, very bad for you. Like, okay, chicken patties, that's not bad for you. That's fine. But, four slices of white bread every day, you're going to gain some pounds. And I am. Well, yeah, actually, I've gained a bit back from when I was at my lightest, for sure. Um, I keep losing my sprint, and it's going to get me killed again. Seventh place. Man, I'm over here talking financial responsibility as if I'm not, like, way too young to be doing that. Alright, guys. I'm out of here.